Hey everyone, how are y'all? Lady V and Avery, how are y'all? All right, y'all. I'm not going to be on here very long tonight, so I do have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And yes, y'all, please hit the like button, put your chat on live chat so y'all can see all the comments. Dan Davis, how are you tonight? And Dan, I have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still here tonight. It's a miracle. Babs, how are you? Margaret, how are you tonight? Me and King Scarlet are just gonna have to have a we got to have a conversation. Sally Mae, Truth Finder, let you go, huh? Oh, Dan, I feel for you then. I don't even want to get up that early in the morning, but I have no choice. Avery, your camera is on, and it. Okay, your camera was on, but it looked funny.
I'm sitting outside in the dark.
Oh,
I didn't even realize it was on.
okay. I was
Well,
wondering.
there's a citronella candle next to me, so it was probably making me glow like
Well, I could see movement, but it was dark or whatever. So
I'm sorry.
no, you're good. Let me get everybody up here. Okay, Betty,
Hi,
Joe,
Betty
and like,
Joe.
how are y'all?
Good.
Hi, Lady V.
Hi
Uh,
guys,
oh, okay. She unmuted. Lady V, how are you?
I'm good. Avery's always sitting in the dark on her porch at night.
Well, I
You're
had to
like,
make sure that it was her to begin with because, like I said,
I
it was dark,
know,
but all I could see was movement in the background.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm always like, what is that? Your face? Hi, Biddy Joe.
I
Hello.
didn't even realize that I had it on. But I can only imagine this candle probably made me look like an alien or something. Yeah.
So I am literally dying down here. It is so hot.
Uh,
did
it was
Did you tell Troll hi for me?
No, I forgot, but I'll let him know tonight. He's in there cooking right now.
it was hotter than the devil's butt crack today. It was, I want to say 105 here.
It was 103 here.
Yeah, I actually just stepped out this afternoon. I just stepped out on my porch for like maybe 30, 60 seconds at the most.
Hmm.
And already had sweat, like,
Yeah.
like like the little sweat beads all
Yeah.
over your whole body.
That's that humidity. It's horrible. Like right now, my air is sitting on 61, and I'm pouring sweat. I'm still hot, and it's 82 here right now. Sally Mae's just up there bragging. It's 70 where she's at.
Oh gosh, I wish.
Oh, Dan Davis. Dan said, "Would anybody like a slice of strawberry cheesecake?"
Oh
Oh,
my gosh,
I would.
No, I don't eat it.
Oh,
oh,
Betty Cho. Wait, you don't eat cheesecake?
No,
that's sad.
Oh,
I don't like cheesecake.
oh my God! I'm gonna have to reevaluate our friendship.
You know what, Betty Joe? Last time we went to Birmingham, we went to the Cheesecake Factory for the first time, and they're supposed to be like just so famous, for all their different cheesecakes. They had
Yeah.
over 200 flavors to choose from, and it was like $20 for a slice, and
Ooh.
horrible. Their
Yeah.
cheesecake was,
Cheesecake Factory here too.
Yeah, we
I don't
have
like.
yeah.
found it.
I never did.
I
I
was so
tried it.
bummed.
I've tried it, but I don't. I don't like it.
I was
Oh
so
It
my
very
depends on
disappointed.
what kind. My husband loves cherry cheesecake. Mine depends on what kind it is. Strawberries good. Chocolate,
I mean, it ain't like I
caramel.
haven't tried it, but I have tried it, and I just don't. I don't know. I just don't
It's
like the texture of it.
Have you tried it made with eggnog
that would
instead
be
of milk?
delicious.
No.
Mm.
Oh my god. You can only make it around Christmas time because that's the only time eggnog is on the shelf. But oh my god, it is so good.
It's not hot.
Aww.
That's what I'm talking about, Bubbles. It's hot in here.
False.
I've been listening to the Wade Wilson phone calls all evening. Have you guys
Oh
been
yeah, I've been listening
listening?
to.
Have you heard about him, Scarlett?
Isn't he the one he murdered somebody? He just had his trial not long ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And now
Yeah.
he's like trying to get an acquittal or something like that.
Yeah, he killed two women and in one night basically, and he's got like his face all tattooed up,
Yes,
Did
he's
and
he
like
get the death
creepy
penalty?
looking.
so they
I think he did get the death penalty, didn't
Yeah.
he?
his sentencing is the 27th, but the jury was they were was it 7 out of 9 that were for the death penalty? I think 7 out of 9 or
Yep.
4 out of 7.
Death penalty.
What
So the
state
judge,
They
was
gave
he
it to
in?
him.
Florida,
Okay.
it's where um oh gosh, the same place as no, it's not the same place as the Black Swan. Wait, it might be that no, because she's Manatee County, the Black Swan, Ashley Benefield. He's Cape Coral, Lee County, Florida.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
believe he got the death penalty.
Well, he hasn't been sentenced yet, the 27th.
Yeah, I thought that that's what I'd heard that he had gotten it also, and then I seen something like a couple of days ago that he is trying to get an acquittal
Yeah.
and all that, and he's
Not with the
gonna
phone
get
calls
it.
he's been to.
Oh, he came out with this whole new story that he was working for this like mob out of Key West, and that they set him up for these unalivings
Mm-hmm.
because he didn't comply with what they wanted him to do, and he's claiming his girlfriend Mila's salon is actually a like a happy ending salon where
Uh-huh.
they pay, and
Yeah.
that there's
Oh my.
so, drugs trafficking and human same thing involved, and that he's being set up, and it's a big old wild
So he
off.
came up with like this big, huge, elaborate story.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh gosh.
Oh, he's
But
got some
see,
stories.
the night that he did it, well, the next morning he called his biological dad and he confessed to his dad, and he was panicking and freaking out and wanting his dad to help him, but his dad actually turned him in. His
Mm-hmm.
dad told the police where he was and everything. He told Wade he was gonna send him an Uber and got the address of where Wade was, and he
Mhm.
actually turned him in
Yep.
and testified against him.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
And he called his dad from prison,
Oh yeah,
and
he started
dad
calling him.
just went off on him.
Yeah, and
Totally.
so, oh my gosh, it's all over TikTok. All these women are so in love with him,
I don't know.
and
Have they saw him?
That's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
they think he is so. Which I have to admit, I mean, I gotta admit, the man is freaking drop. He's drop dead gorgeous. Tattoos or not, he really is. But he's
What?
a killer.
Right.
And these women. So it was on the news the other day that he is communicating with 289 women through the kiosk. They've raised $69,000 for him in one account, 20-something thousand in another account. They're sending him nudes, which aren't getting through.
Oh
So,
my God.
he has a whole fan club of these women, and you should see
And
the
then,
TikTok videos
then
that they've made.
getting married to his girlfriend.
Well, he's getting married. Last he was getting married to, because he's bisexual. So last he was getting married to a guy named Joey, but I think they broke up at the
Yeah, but
kiosk.
now it's him and his fiance's, whatever her name is. I don't know what her name is.
Oh, he has a new fiance.
That they're supposedly getting married when he gets out. Dude, I hate to tell you,
You're not getting out.
Holy
you are
moly!
going to die in there.
So is this the same fiance that he was talking about that owns the salon or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh yes, she's
God.
married. She testified against him.
Yeah. But supposedly what he's saying is they're getting married.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Lord.
So
One
while
phone
he's
call between
communicating with like 200 something women, he's still got his fiance on the side.
them.
He thinks.
Is she still gonna marry him?
No, she's married and
He's
testified against
testified
him.
against you, dude. How stupid are you?
But Scarlett, they have these TikTok videos where there's so many of them where these women they play like this like sexy kind of music to
Uh-huh.
all him like to him walking and all his like facial expression. It is. I've never seen anything like it before in my life.
Oh my God.
Never
Crazy.
seen anything like it. They have
I
gone
mean,
crazy.
look at the women. Look at the women in the Brian Koberger case.
Yeah.
That was like
Crazy.
they literally started a platform for him, and they ended up having to shut it down.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I mean,
this is like Brian Koberger's fan club times 10 on crack. It's bad.
I don't care how gorgeous anybody is. There's no way I want anything to do.
What
with the
what
killer.
really got me is the one phone call and the girl that he's talking to, the one that in the salon.
Uh-huh.
She had asked him why he would do something like that, and he said, "You know, I was on drugs. The drugs made me do it."
Yeah.
Come on now.
So first it was this other group of people, and now it's the drugs.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
It's like he has different stories for different people.
I saw where a couple of different people were like covering it on YouTube or whatever, and I would see stuff on Twitter about him, but I didn't watch the trial. I just saw
God.
somebody had posted about him wanting to, hey, the ugly chuckling, where he was wanting to get an acquittal, and there was something else that he was wanting also.
Trying to do a GoFundMe or something.
Well, he's got a Fundly. It's called Fundly account. It's like GoFundMe, but it's called Fundly.
Uh-huh.
And it's 69. It's at 69,000, and then there's a GoFundMe that I've seen that's at 80,000.
Yeah.
And then there's another one, and I can't remember what it is, and it's at like 16,000.
And he ain't gonna see none of that money.
I mean, who's going to get the money out of these accounts?
Oh, I have plans. I'm gonna go see him, and I'm gonna.
Oh, good heavens!
Deal.
Good luck with that. We'll send out
Okay.
We'll send out a search party for you.
Sometimes I think
in the prison.
my husband went into. Okay, listen, my husband went into prison to clean a drain, and y'all, I'm telling you, they left him in there by himself.
That's
no
crazy.
guards around.
That
in
is
the
dangerous.
middle of Gen Pop. Yeah.
That's dangerous.
That is, yeah. You would have had a
Things
major
can
lawsuit on
happen.
your hands.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, ladies, I have seen the women that have been visiting him. I have no doubt that I've got this.
Okay.
I just need a
She
few.
just wants his
Wait.
money.
Wait,
I
wait,
just
Send
hold
out
on.
a search party.
I was laughing at Deal. What Deal put in the chat? What are you planning on doing?
Oh, I'm just gonna
Sticky
put
and Frank. Or
I'm just
Fred,
gonna
what's
put
his name?
my pheromones on him, and he's gonna sign it over to me, and then I'll split it with y'all.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
That is true. Wade
Okay.
only
I think
cares
you've
about his
lost your mind.
chaos.
I mean, I may
Okay.
have to kiss him, but I mean,
Child.
I'll take one for the team
Well,
for that money.
we're gonna have to do something with
Okay, you know how I was going to have a conversation and maybe send out a search party for King Scarlet?
it. Yeah. Now we're gonna have one with Avery.
I mean, you're supposed to be the older sister, so why is the little sister
Oh,
going to have to
damn.
get onto the older
I
sister?
did it again.
My sister's willing to drive me there.
Oh
We
my
already got this
god.
all figured out.
Lord help us. We gotta have to do something with you, Avery.
You're going to make me have a heart attack.
I wonder if I'd have to marry him.
Huh?
I mean, it ain't nothing but a piece of paper.
Avery. 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 You better knock it off.
Oh my god. I can feel the intervention coming on.
I'm kind of sick right now, to be
We're gonna
honest. I'm like,
Right here on you.
Well, you won't be sick when I'm like, here, Lady V, here's $10,000 just because.
yeah, no.
No. You can't pay enough money
It's
for
just
us.
not worth it.
It's really not like all the money in the world is not worth getting mixed up with somebody
Dan
like that.
Davis is like, kiss him.
No.
Well, no, in all actuality, though, I would be too scared that he would use connections on the outside to get me,
Right.
you know?
You
Yeah.
have, you have enough problems with that, with people hiding behind your cars and going by your house. And, yeah.
Wait, what have I missed?
Well, I don't know how many times she's like, y'all, I had to call the cops. There was this guy over by my car.
That's just one time.
I know, but then she's like, there's always something going on in her neighborhood, is what I mean.
One time too many.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
I do remember when she's been sitting on the porch and she's done videos of stuff that's going on in her neighborhood.
Yeah.
Oh my
That
gosh.
that video was the guy that was coming up, and I caught him at my car, and I was yelling at him. But he had already been over here like 5 times, but he's not from this neighborhood. He's from like the next neighborhood over, and I think he's in jail. Pretty sure, because I haven't
Hey.
seen him.
Avery,
Lord.
Kenny Knacker said, kiss me.
Oh God. What are we gonna do with you, Avery?
Hey, I just went to his channel. He's fairly good looking, Avery.
Who?
Kenny Knackers.
Kenny
I just
Knackers?
Mm-hmm.
His last name is Knackers?
Yes, he's
Avery
in chat.
Knackers.
He's in the chat. You
Yeah,
know,
he's
she
in
would.
chat.
Hey, cool
I can't-
gamer. She would know who he was if she saw the name.
I can't
Yes, she
see. I can't see the chat, but could you imagine my last name being Knackers?
Yeah, we
Hey.
could.
Knackers. Here we are making fun of this poor person's name. I'm sorry, Kenny. She's just, it's like Elsie said, the devil then got her mind.
That is true. So let me tell you what he did, because I watched the whole trial. So him and his girlfriend Mila went to this bar. It was called the Buddha something, and he had the keys to her car in his pocket, her $80,000 Hellcat, which was a 6 shift, and he wanted to leave and go with these people he had just met and go to their house to go use substances, and she didn't want to go. So he just takes off with these people, and he can't drive her 6 shift Hellcat, so he just gives the keys to this guy he doesn't even know. And they all leave, and they go to the guy Jason's house, and they do the substances. Then he leaves with 2 women and goes to the one girl, Kristen's house. He has the SCX with her a few times. Then she falls. Yeah, the SCX a few times. Then she falls asleep, and while she's asleep, he decides that he just wants to unalive her, just for absolutely no reason.
Oh my
So
God.
he jumps on top of her, and he strangles her, and then he takes her car, which is a black Nissan Versa. He goes driving, and he sees this lady walking down the road. She's walking to a school or near the school, and she's going to the Moose Lodge where she works. Her name's Diane Ruiz. So he asks her if she can give him directions to the high school, and he pretends like he doesn't understand what the directions that she's giving him. He asks her, do you want to ride? And you can show me. So she just gets in the car with him. He pulls into the school and makes her think he's going to let her get out, like he's messing with her. And she's starting to get real fearful. And then he pulls off, and then he's choking her with his right hand while he's driving with his left hand. And then he gets out to this wooded area, and he thinks that she's not alive. But when he realizes she's still alive, he throws her out of the car, and then he drives over her,
Yep.
back and forth until his words, until she looked like spaghetti noodles. She had a fiance and 2 children at home.
I knew that he was on trial for murder, but I didn't know like the details of
And that's the details.
what had happened and all
So
that.
then after he does that, his girlfriend Mila wakes up wanting to know where her Hellcat is, and he's calling her from these women that he just unalived from their cell phone. He makes arrangements to meet her at her salon, Mila's salon, but he shows up in the Nissan Versa that belongs to his first victim. So then he proceeds to beat Mila in the parking lot to the point of like bad, beats her bad. And a bunch of witnesses, they call 911. Then they get him. One of the officers finds him in a parking lot in that Nissan Versa, but at the time, all they had was the battery, which was a misdemeanor. So he takes off from the police, and they don't chase him because it's just a misdemeanor. Then he breaks into somebody's house. Luckily, this couple had just left to go on vacation. And he's like hanging out in their house, drinking their drinks and eating their food and everything. And that's when his dad gives the police the address of where he's at.
Yep.
Oh my God. Well, Deal wants to know, have y'all seen
And
the
you want to go kiss the
interview?
man.
I couldn't hear you, Scarlett.
No, you're good. Deal wants to know, have y'all seen the biological dad's interview?
Yeah.
Okay.
So his biological dad was only 14 when he had him, and his mom was a year younger. So they couldn't take care of a baby. So they put him up for adoption with this, like a wealthier couple from church that were very Christian. And this couple gave Wade everything. He didn't want for anything. And he had a great life. No abuse, no nothing.
So he was basically a spoiled child.
Uh-huh. He played football. He was a jock. I mean, and they're like the Christian couple that adopted him. The woman, her name is Candy. She's had such a hard time with this that she's had a couple of mental breakdowns over it.
Oh, wow.
So 2 things. Number 1, this is the person you want to go visit and kiss so you can get the money. And number 2, you didn't ask me what Kenny Knackers looks like. He looks like a kangaroo.
He looks like what?
A kangaroo.
He looks like a kangaroo.
Yeah, that's what his avatar is.
Oh, I seen where he said a minute ago that was his nickname in primary school because he was like a stunt man.
Yeah.
I was going to tell her that, but then she kept talking.
Well, thank God. All right, Kenny, if you got a normal last name, just like slide into my DMs.
Wait, let me see if I can get his channel.
I won't go kiss the killer, I promise.
Oh, it's mainly gaming. I mean, that's what I saw was gaming. I was just thinking,
Wait, Kenny, are you from Australia? Hold on 1 second, y'all.
She's getting her dinner. Troll's bringing her plate.
Yep, that's exactly what he did.
I could taste
I had
it.
to I had to go look at his. I wanted a better look at his avatar because I thought, is that a yeah, it's a kangaroo. He's Aussie. They
Dan,
cool
have a good
accents,
night.
Avery.
But the scariest part about this Wade guy, he showed no emotion in court at all.
Nope.
Zero, zilch. Not even when they read his guilty verdict and about the death penalty, he didn't even blink.
Okay, so there was like, you know how people capture screenshots from the trial and stuff like that?
Yeah.
And there was like every screenshot that I seen from his trial, he had like this smirk on his face.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what he has.
Like he was, you know, and it's hard to explain.
Yeah.
Almost like they're lying on me. I didn't do this, but also to the point of, yeah, I did it, but what about it? I don't care. Hey, Scott.
Exactly.
Well, Metamom kept Metamom kept texting me, and she said, "Is he really smirking, or is it his smile tattoo that makes us think he's smirking?" And I said, "I can't tell because I can't."
It's a smirk.
Yeah, he's smirking. He has no remorse.
No, he's definitely a sociopath.
He don't care what he did to them women.
So when he did the murders, did he have tattoos on his face at that time, or is this like jail tats that he's got?
No, he had them on his. I believe he had them on his face at the time.
No, no, because Kristen's best friend testified that when they met him in the bar that night, he didn't have all the face tattoos, just the neck tattoos.
So are they prison tats then?
Yeah, and see, he has tattoos that he's supposed to earn in prison, and I don't know if I can say it, but NAZI tattoo.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And the lightning bolt and the 88.
Oh, yeah, this dude is.
Yeah, so they were saying that if he's released into the general population because he didn't earn those tattoos.
Now, Dill Woo Poo said that he had neck and arm tattoos before the unalivings.
I can't hear you.
Dill Woo Poo said that he had neck and arm tattoos before the unalivings.
Yeah, he had just not the face.
So he got all of this while in jail.
So why is he supposed to earn them?
Yeah, so he got he they were saying because he didn't earn them that those, I don't know if I can say this word either, but those affiliations are waiting for him to get into Gen Pop to get their hands on him.
They're gonna go after him.
Oh yeah.
Swift justice.
It was in jail that he had it done. Not in prison.
Oh, I got you. I understand. He has them, but he didn't earn those.
Right. He didn't put the work in.
Tattoos. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
they're going to get him.
Technically, he's claiming to be affiliated with these groups, but he's really not.
Right. Because he was in jail when he got them.
Right.
He wasn't in prison.
Okay.
So I wonder if he did that though because did he think he was going to get off of this, or is it so they would keep him in protective custody in prison?
Leave him alone. Yeah. Well, that backfired.
Word said that they caught him on tape driving the victim's car. He isn't too smart.
Yeah, I watched that body cam.
You can tell he's very arrogant looking, and he thinks he's like God's gift to women and just he's got that
Yeah, and these
look.
women aren't helping any because they're like all gaga. I ain't never seen. It's like, ladies, bring your hormone levels down. This is. I mean, I just wanted his money, but I don't have like hormonal issues over him.
You're crazy.
Avery
fooled
saw
us.
Avery saw the amount in the things, and she was like, a light bulb clicked on top of her head.
Ka-ching,
The
ka-ching.
thing is, he's never going to see any of that
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
because he can't get it off of none of that.
No.
No, what's he gonna do? Buy Snickers bars and
He was telling,
Maybe buy favors for people not to beat him up.
the one that owns the
Hector.
salon that she needs to take the money and put it on his kiosk.
But
Oh,
you
you
can't
can
put
tell
that
him.
up that much on a kiosk, though.
No, but
Mm-mm.
not only that, she kept telling him, "Oh yeah, I'll do it. Oh yeah, I'll do it." Because I watched I listened to one of the phone calls, and it's like every day that he calls you, you ain't done it yet.
So he has a website set up. Okay, this is a fan club, and you can pay to have a video chat with him, one written letter from him, and something that he will sign. I can't remember what it is,
He's
but it's as supplies are available. I think it's like an article
Ooh.
of his clothing that he'll sign, and these women are paying for these memberships.
Yeah, but the money is not going on his kiosk.
No.
I know, that's why I need to get it.
The money is not. He's not ever going to get that money.
No, that girlfriend's gonna end up getting it, and she's thinking
Yeah.
she's gonna put it on his books for him, and she's gonna
He's
run
going
with
to run
it.
away with it, and I don't blame him.
Dilliu said he was in jail before on other charges
Yeah,
before
on
the
I think it was.
unalivings, and he got the knock thing, and he was jumped by the Brotherhood, and they knocked his teeth out.
Yeah,
He
they knocked his
was in
teeth
there
out, and
on
That's just
the substance
Yeah.
because he was caught with
I
yeah.
Okay. So Words has a good question because we've heard about this before. When somebody commits a crime, they're not allowed to make money off of it. So how is he allowed to make money off of his crimes?
well, because this is a free Wade donation fund.
Yeah, that's
So
it's other people setting it up for it says free Wade
so it's
from
a
okay.
a fundraiser.
So
that
it's not
contributes to it, and he
it's
sends
not
that.
technically him doing it then.
no, it's
Okay.
Wade from
Kristen,
like that.
Kiosk Kristen is the one who set it up, and she actually set him up a bank account that's linked to it. So he's got it in a bank account.
I tell you,
Yeah, but
people
he can't
it's weird.
put it.
He
They
can't do
have
anything with
Why?
it.
they have to do that. They have to put it on his kiosk. He can't do it,
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. A lot of these women are doing this knowing he can't touch that money. There's no way he can put that money on there. So what they're doing is just basically raising money for themselves.
And on the news, they said he has 4,800 more women who have messaged him, but he has not accepted their messages because he's accepted 289 that he's communicating with, but there's all those thousands more that are just waiting. Is that not crazy?
Put it away
I don't understand.
now.
He's not even that good looking.
He's
Now,
not.
it just said on the 27th he was denied a new trial.
Yeah, because he filed. He had his lawyers file for a new trial.
Yeah,
And
I don't know how you guys don't think he's good looking, because even he's a killer. He's gross. He's a bad person.
No.
But that man is beautiful.
You know what it is? It's
I've
not
seen
no
better
it's-
looking men.
No, but it's not his looks. I have too, but it's not his looks. It's the aura or the like vibe he gets off. I would just like Oh,
Mm-mm.
disgusting, slimy.
His-
Ugh.
Oh my goodness, his
No.
face before he got all the facial tattoos. I watched all his
Mm-mm.
videos. Like, I'm not obsessed, but I watched all his videos on Facebook and Instagram on all his old accounts. And he has the prettiest face you've just ever seen.
No, no, no. I've seen prettier, believe me. Johnny Depp is way
Yeah.
better.
Ew.
Johnny Depp.
I don't think Johnny
Oh,
Depp's
don't-
good looking at all.
Maybe
Oh,
in his
Lord.
younger years.
Hunna. Oh, no. He's my age, so yeah.
Who was the serial killer? Which was it Ted Bundy that all the women were crazy
Oh,
over?
yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I think
I don't think he was good looking either.
he ain't neither.
No.
See, I never
Like
thought.
I said, I've seen better looking men.
I think part of it is also like kind of like the vibes people get off that I kind of sense sometimes. It's like, I don't. Hey, Tonka.
But the one consistent thing that all the ex-girlfriends have said is he has nothing down there.
they actually talked about that in court.
No, on their
So
interview.
he's compensating.
Oh, okay. I see. What
Yeah. So I mean, he's 6'3", and he's a big guy. But they say down there is not down. There ain't nothing going on down there.
So he's like TTT, huh? He's just a little thing. The little things that don't count.
That's what they say.
That is crazy. I don't know what to think about this dude and like the women.
I think people are really. I think they've lost their mind. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, what do you expect to gain from that? I just don't understand why. I just don't understand what's so attractive about that. I really don't.
I mean,
I don't
like,
care how good looking somebody is, if they're an SK, or a violent, murmurer. No way.
I mean,
And
just
he
think,
sounds
like,
he's violent anyway.
just look at, like I said, Brian Kohlberger.
See, I don't think Brian's attractive at all.
I don't.
No,
I don't
he's
either.
not.
But just like look at how many the woman from Kentucky that the dude that was in prison there had to tell the prison not to let her back in to see him. And then she's like, I love her, Brian Kohlberger.
My kids would put me in a padded room if
I
my
would
ass
put you
was
in a
on the
padded room.
news. If I was on the news,
You don't have to
and
worry
stuff.
about you putting me in a padded room. We'd put you in one.
I would put you in a padded room with a straitjacket.
Mm-mm-mm. Please don't ever do that to me.
Well, if you go there to visit him, I think you might qualify.
I don't do solitude very well.
Well, you better not go see Wade Wilson now.
You guys are messing up my game plan here.
Okay, Musical said that Ted Bundy had charisma. He could turn on the charm and was even a strong candidate to be governor of a state.
Yeah, that is very true.
Yeah.
He was. Yeah, he very much was that. I mean, even the profilers said that. But good looking.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, HT, how are you? I just don't see where any of them are nice looking. Is that me cutting out, or is that one of y'all?
I don't hear you cutting out.
I don't hear anything.
Okay.
I don't either.
Okay.
All I hear is the baby.
Yeah, I hear her.
She's got headphones. Got headphones and she uses them as a fishing pole.
You'd like to join me, guys?
She said, "Do you want to join her, guys?"
Why
I
not?
would love to.
Would you?
Oh my gosh, I would so come play with her.
Playing at me?
My granddaughter, she'll be 4 in February. She just now got into Barbies, and I was like,
I got into
that
Barbie.
is the Barbies. Barbies,
You
yes.
mentioned Barbies, and that's all it took.
She's like all up in this conversation now.
Yeah. You mentioned
Oh, I was all
it.
up in the as soon as I seen her with a Barbie in her hand, I was like, oh my goodness, it's finally happened. She's into Barbie. Man, I am taking all my daughter's Barbie because I saved all their stuff from when they were younger. I got the Barbie houses and the cars and all the Barbies and the clothes and I am so excited to go play Barbies. I cannot wait.
You mentioned Barbies, that was it. You want to play Barbies?
But she's probably going to tell me I'm doing everything wrong because when I went to play with her baby dolls, I did everything wrong.
That's this one here. You're not playing it right. That's
Uh-huh.
not how you put this Barbie in the chair, mom.
Like she wanted me to read stories to the babies because they were going to sleep. And I was actually reading the words in the book. And she's like, no, 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 Gamma, no. You have to pretend.
Yep.
You can't
Yep.
really read it. She's like, now the babies can't sleep because of you. Go out of my room. So I go out of her room. And then she's like, Gamma, come here. Where are you? Now you have to change their diapers. And I'm trying to change their diapers. And she's like, no, no, no. Doing it all wrong.
Listen to this what this one says. Say it. Silly mama.
Yes, I know that.
Mama.
Say it. Well, say it louder.
Oh,
Daughter, I
silly
believe.
mama.
Aw.
What
She'll
did she
say,
say?
"Oh, silly mom,"
Oh,
because I'll say something. She'll say, "Oh, silly mom, that's not how you do that." I said, "Okay, you know it all."
Y'all, I was just fixing to ask y'all something.
did you guys just hear all those pops in the background?
Oh,
No.
no.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I told
I didn't
you.
know. I can't remember the woman's name now. She was missing for a couple of
Avery
years,
Oh, D,
and they just
her name
found her.
yeah, her name is D, D. Oh man, her last name is like
Warner? Warner?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I saw that today, but have they confirmed that it is her that was found?
Yeah, no. But her family says it is. Jackson, what are you doing out of the yard? Get back here.
I want some fish.
You little evil stick. What are you doing?
I'm trying to catch fish.
Okay. I was trying to see if I could find some more information on it, but I'm not finding anything else. But I did see where that something about the remains were found on. Was it her husband's property or something like that?
Musical said D. Warner.
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I think they said her husband's property.
I think that's where that I had read that it was her case, that it was, unless it was another lady. But I did see where they were saying that she was found, but I never seen the confirmation of it. And then it was something else about that remains were found on missing woman's husband's property or something like that.
Yeah, it says human remains found on property of D. Warner's husband.
I miss her.
But I didn't know, like I said, if they had ever confirmed it that it was her or not. Globa, thank you so much for being a member for 17 months, and we love you too. Okay, I need to get off of Twitter because I'm sitting here reading.
About to fight you.
What is that baby doing?
Being noisy.
Oh, whatever. She ain't hurt anything. Okay, so human remains found in an ammonia fertilizer tank.
What?
Wow.
So is it
Yeah, they
her?
said he's also tampered with evidence.
But did they not check the tanks when she first went missing?
You would think they'd check everything.
Apparently
but
not.
Right.
Much do we need?
Where did Avery go?
She probably went to the prison.
I'm telling you, it's going to be a padded room.
That-
Hey, Meta Mom, how are you?
It's crazy.
I met her mom.
Okay, so it says Dee Warner went missing on April 25th, 2021 from her home near Tipton in Michigan. Okay, so I'm trying to see if there's anything else about. I need to get on Google. That's where I need to go to. Okay, so remains found on Michigan property of husband charged with murder. Let me go to this. And wife's disappearance. So he's already been arrested because this is another case that I didn't follow.
I didn't follow it either. There's so many of them.
Right. It says on the 18th, which, okay, so today, he had pleaded not guilty and has steadfastly denied that he murdered his missing wife, Dee.
Oh, I got
Yeah, I think they arrested him
Okay.
as a
Yeah, he's got a trial.
suspect.
I think it's coming up.
Well, that's crazy. He denies doing it, but she's found on his property.
and
But the tank should have been searched.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Glowbug, thank you so much for gifting those memberships. That was very nice of you. Thank you. Let's see. Kenny, Libra, Metamom, and 2 others got those memberships.
Dang, I was hoping I'd get one. I don't have one on this one yet.
Charlotte, I can tell you about that case, but I got to catch my dogs first. They dug a hole and got out.
Oh, Lord. They're just wanting to run wild.
Run free. He's got now. He's young now. I don't think he's in here, Scott. I think they were just gifted memberships.
What am I writing down? Why did I get my pen? I was about to write something
Nope,
down
we're
and
not
I
into
now done forgot.
That's weird. You would think it would choose people that's already in chat and chatting before. others.
Right.
Weird. That happened on another channel I was in the other night. I was like, good Lord, I haven't seen them in forever.
Yeah, I see where I got one from the expert the other night. I need to go over there and thank
Oh, I haven't
whoever
seen
it
him in a
was.
long time either.
I mean, I hadn't even been on YouTube until last night since I last went live.
Honestly, you haven't missed anything but a whole lot of drama.
I figured that. I would like scroll through Twitter and stuff like that, just seeing if there was anything new that I would need to get up and talk about, but I didn't. There was never anything.
No, I mean, I've seen some really crazy drama, but right now it's like insanely crazy.
Yeah, usually there is though, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
not like this though.
Watching Big Brother and watching my shows.
well, I'm talking about and Big Brother. Oh my God, tomorrow it's going. I can't wait for that episode to come out.
I see you guys chat and I get all the notifications, which is
Yeah.
fun. I'm like, oh well, everybody's in agreement on that person.
Well, right now, Brooklyn is talking to Tucker.
Yeah, and I can't listen to it because mine is on mute right now.
I know, I can't either.
But Tucker is going to flip the house again tomorrow during the veto ceremony.
Yeah.
I tried
I
getting it, but I can't access it, or I'm not paying for it anyway.
Gross.
wait on what?
I don't know, whichever platform it was on, Paramount or something.
Dreamcatcher, I'm sorry. Dreamcatcher says, Scarlett and Chad, please keep me in your prayers. We lost our 15-year-old Doxy about 2 a.m. this morning. We are devastated. I am so sorry.
Oh, my heart breaks for you. That's so hard.
But anyway, Lady B, what is it that you're trying to watch it on?
Whoa, he's helping me.
I don't know. I think it was, I went to like go to the live chat thing and it was on something I had to pay for. And I'm like, oh no, I'm not.
No, you go on Paramount. If you got Paramount Plus,
You can
you
watch
go
it.
over.
Okay.
You go down to Big Brother. You click on Big Brother and you click down. It'll take you to the live feeds,
Mm-hmm.
and you just click on it. It.
I'll have to check.
Okay, thank you, Margaret.
Scarlett.
Yes.
I don't really pay attention to the drama, but you've missed so much. You missed the whole Ashley Benefield trial, and you missed, which I think she's gonna get a new trial.
Okay, wait,
And then
what is she on trial for?
she was they call her the Black Swan unaliver, but she claimed that she
That was
uh
good.
shot her husband in self-defense,
Oh,
and
yes, I do have it.
there was a pretty good record and history of abuse, but they still found her guilty. And then
She's in Florida also. Oh wait,
yeah,
that's the
well,
one that you were
Right,
talking
she
about
was.
just a little while ago, right?
yeah, that trial just ended like a week and a half ago. And then I think you've missed all the new stuff that's come out with Scott Peterson, all his interviews and
Yeah, I haven't watched none of those.
all of, yeah, and then the 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 missing girl Angel Turner, they found her. And
Seeing that.
do you remember the Layla Santanoa girl missing from Kingsport,
Yeah,
Tennessee?
yeah.
Well, they got a tip yesterday, and there was so many police cars out there underneath this bridge in Kingsport. I don't know if they found her yet or if they're still searching, but they got a tip that that's where she is.
Because you know
And
it was Layla, and then there was another girl. I can't think of her name right now. That was also from Kingsport that went missing.
yeah, yep. And then there's another child. Oh, the Apple River child, that man,
That
he
was
had his,
bad.
yeah, he had his trial and was found guilty. That's the man who was standing in the Apple River and fighting the kids, the teenagers with it,
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I know what you're talking about.
and then there's been more. There's actually a lot that you've missed.
Yeah, there is. I'm just saying, like, on the cases that we've been.
Yeah, I because the Apple River one, I didn't even hear about it until like here maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago,
What?
and then
I caught
the
that one late too.
the Layla Santinello one. Seems like I heard about it when she first went missing, and then the other girl. I know that they both went missing from Kingsport. I can't remember what the other girl's name is. But I don't remember which one went missing first. But it wasn't. I don't think they were very far apart.
Oh,
What's that other girl's name?
baby.
And yeah, Summer's still missing. I don't think they're going anywhere with her case, honestly.
No, I don't. I think I heard that they released the parental rights to her. Okay, I got it now. So I don't. So I go to Big Brothers and then I go down where?
All right, go on Big Brother. Now take your remote and go down. Click down, and it should
Hmm.
take you to the live feed.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
It'll say there's 5 cameras for the live feeds. Hey, Kelly P, how are you? It'll say like, was it camera or channel one,
It'll
two,
say
three?
camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, and then camera 4 has all 4 of the.
Oh,
Yeah, there's you can watch all 4 of them at one time.
Yeah.
I've got it. I've got it on my computer. Is where I thought I had caramel.
Yeah, I literally woke up at it was like 8 o'clock my time or something like this morning, like that this morning, and somebody in the have not room was snoring,
Yeah, I think it was Joseph.
and I never could
You
figure out
mean
who
you
it
keep
was.
it on all the time?
Girl,
Or it could have been.
the only time my TV when Big Brother is on, the only time the channel gets switched is if I'm switching from a different camera to another one, or the live feeds are down and they have the animals up, which means
Yeah.
they're recording a comp that they won't let us watch. And
So
so
it's
I'll
24
watch a
hours a
movie. Or,
day.
yes, it's 24 hours a day. The live feeds are.
Yeah, you can watch the live
Oh
feed 24
wow.
hours a day.
Yes.
Huh.
I
You,
fall asleep to it, but it could have been Joseph snoring or chemo.
it was one of the two. I never could figure out who it was.
Or it could have been Angela, because
Well,
she snores.
well, one of them woke me up at 8 o'clock this morning, so I had to cut it down.
But yeah, I watch them until I fall asleep. But I don't like Joseph either.
I don't either. He's talking about turning on Tucker.
Yeah.
Wait, Margaret says if I go missing, there's a sign on my New York City apartment door reads "Call Lost Souls TC in chat." Same tattoos on all my limbs.
We will come find you.
Oh, Metamom, this whole month that I've been sick, girl, it
Well, I
started.
was thinking
it-
it comes on at weird times. I was like,
Well, if you want to watch the lives, if you want to watch Big Brother, it comes on Wednesdays, Thursdays at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then on Sundays at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But when
But
you.
if you miss them, you can always watch them the next day.
Right. Yeah. You can always watch them the next day.
Without the commercials.
Yeah. Because my daughter, she watches it with me. And there's days that there's week, 1 week she's on 7 to 3 and she can watch it. And then she's on 11 to 7 and she don't get up to watch it. So she'll watch it, when she's off.
Yeah,
And
because
then
I missed it tonight, so I'll have to watch it tomorrow.
yeah, she works 3 to 11 and she misses it and she'll watch it. So yeah, you can watch it. If you miss it, you can watch it the next day. Because there's a couple times that I've missed it and had to watch it.
But all the good juicy stuff is in the live feeds.
Yeah. I don't like, what I don't like is how they used to end it last season. They ended, you could watch them doing the competition for head of household. And it would go off as they were doing it.
Right.
But now they don't even do that. They don't even show that.
No, I can't believe they actually let us watch the wall comp. But then they had to cut it right whenever Tucker won. They cut it so the people, like, we wouldn't know who won it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Deal watches the live feeds, too.
Well, see, I also follow a couple of them. I follow the spoilers
Mm-hmm.
and the fan page, and there's another one I follow.
I always go to the Big Brother network.
They give it all away anyway.
Yeah. I mean, we already know what happens before the people without the live feeds know what happens.
Yep. Because I'll say to my daughter, I know who had a household, and she'll say, "Shut up! Don't tell me."
Can you get it on your computer like that?
If you got Paramount on your
Yeah,
computer,
I would think you
Yeah,
could.
I've got it.
yeah, you can do it on
I'll
your
have to
computer.
figure it out.
You just have to click down, click on on the Big Brother. It'll say, it'll have the episode of Big Brother. Click on it, and then you got to go click down. I think it's 2. You click down, and it's the live feeds.
I'll figure it out later.
Uh,
I'll take
The
a look
live
at it.
feeds, the clips.
Or you can go to Paramount Plus and go to live TV. Well, yeah, live TV, and then go down on the oh shit, the guide.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see
And
it.
but what you have to do is you have to click each one of the cameras
I
and
got
let it
it.
play for like 5 to 10 minutes, and then it'll go to your continue watching thing when you first
Okay.
click on
I got it.
Paramount.
I got it.
Yeah, deal. A lot of people were mad about the wall comp because they let us watch it, the whole thing. Everybody was literally dropping like flies off the wall. I think one of them said they were told they were up there a total of like little over 30 minutes. But at the very end, it came down to Quinn and Tucker, and literally when I assuming as soon as Quinn fell, they cut the feeds right before he fell. And so we didn't know who won it until we had to wait till the live feeds came back up before we knew who won it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. I'll try
But,
to follow along.
Yeah, because Angela fell first.
Yeah, which I kind of
You
figured
mean-
that. I mean, she's 50. She just turned 51 yesterday.
Yeah.
But
I don't like Angela. Is she still on there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but she's
still
kind
there.
of growing on me though.
Really?
She's gotten better.
She's deceitful. She come on like I'm Mrs. Mom, like I'm almost like a Martha Stewart type,
Yeah.
Betty Crocker type mom, and then she was
where,
evil.
where she tried to fake cry.
Oh yeah. Well,
It's like, are you serious right about that? Yeah, Tucker saved her. That's why
yeah,
she's still there.
he saved her, took her off the block with his veto, and then she kind of is like, okay,
Like mellowed out.
yeah, like she knows now that she needs to calm down, and
I think he's got.
yeah, he's got her under his finger.
I'm still skeptical of her because nobody is that genuinely happy. Like in the beginning, she was just too happy, and all my red flags went up.
Yep, because then she snapped on Matt.
You're always happy. What's wrong with that?
No, because then she snapped on Matt.
Yeah, she
I'm not always happy.
No, not like Avery's always happy, but not like Angela happy.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Angela is like very bubbly, bouncing up and down, just overly excited. Trying to think of how else to explain it.
she's like,
Well,
yeah.
what it is because some of them would sit outside and talk, but they weren't even talking about the game. They were just talking.
Uh-huh.
And she swore up and down that they were talking about the game. They were plotting against her.
Oh,
They were
she
doing
watched
this.
the first week when she was HOH, and she would sit on the end of her bed and watch the monitor in her room.
Mhm.
The different, and she would see, okay, this one's talking to this one, so that means they must be talking, working together. And
Yep.
and Joseph, they come up here and they're just lying to me and they're plotting against me. And I'm sitting here thinking, woman, they literally wanted you to work with them.
Yeah. When she come down and started flipping out and said, the people that came up and talked to me,
Yes.
it was the worst movie or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, over the top happy is different than like.
Yeah, she's just very over the top happy.
And how she'll sit there, like lay there, like where the one pool table is in the house, and she'll lay there on that couch or whatever, and she'll listen. And then when she was in that one bedroom that has the couch with the beds, how she would lay there and listen to people talking in other rooms.
Oh, you're talking in the hallway bedroom, yes? Or she was laying when she was HOH last week. She was laying in the HOH room up against the door, listening to what they were talking about.
Yep. And then when they brought up the Ainsley robot thing, and it looked like Angela, and they put up the people on the block, she said,
like,
"No, I didn't."
Oh, I want to watch tonight's episode. I can't wait to watch it till tomorrow because
So-
I just want to see Brooklyn's face when she is nominated, and I want to see Brooklyn's face if Tucker does use the veto on Quinn this week.
Yeah,
Ansley messes with me because I'm like looking at her or it, and I don't really know if it's like who it is, like who she's morphed as, or who she's not morphed. Does that make sense?
She's okay. So when she's
Uh-huh.
in her form and she's talking to him, it's her.
yeah.
Yeah, but she pretends to be the other one.
She pretended to be Angela because
Of
Quinn
Quinn.
had the same HOH.
Yeah, and then I'm like, okay, is this? Then I'm looking at her like, is this really Angela or is this a trick? Like I feel a lot of trickery, and it's very unsettling.
Well, see so the upgrade that Quinn had, he was the deep fake HOH,
Yep.
so he could use the current HOH's voice,
Yep.
and he could put out misinformation, tell lies, whatever he
What-
wanted to do.
What's
But
HOH?
head of household.
Head of household.
Well-
Now Tucker's head of household.
Yeah, he is this week. But
I'd have a nervous breakdown on that show.
It's
I
really-
would love it. I would love to be in that house. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, could you see me and Scarlett in there?
Oh, we would
could
have
mess that house up.
so much drama going on. in there.
Scarlett, you guys would be scheming, man.
Me and
would.
Scarlett would be the last two standing,
We would.
You'd be
I
on
think-
your computers researching everything.
and I would tell Scarlett, "Hold on." I would tell her, I said, "I'll let you win as long as we split the money."
You know what? I think Scarlett and Betty Jo would plot against me on that show.
No, we
Nah.
wouldn't.
They'd plot against anybody
I really do.
if it meant winning.
No, I wouldn't.
It'll hurt you.
Wow.
If it came down, wait a minute.
Well,
If
no,
it came
because
down to the end between the three of you, all three of you would. Somebody's got to win.
well, yeah. I mean,
So
it wouldn't be plotting against you. It would just figure out how to
we'd
way
be
to
going
get
in
you out
Discord
without,
saying,
you know.
Oh,
I mean,
we
we
would
would
try to
friends.
figure it out.
You gotta
Yeah.
go.
We still be friends. It's just
Right.
you
It's
just
just
got to
a good-
figure out how to get that person out without, you know.
I wouldn't trust
Without-
you.
All right, y'all have a good night.
Well, see, me and Scarlett's been watching Big Brother since, so we know the game.
Day
You
one.
two,
26 years.
they'd be in the kitchen
Oh, it's the cat. Don't.
plotting against me.
No, I wouldn't do
I
that.
wouldn't trust.
It wouldn't be
I
so
would-
much plotting against you. It would just how to figure out how to, no.
Okay, so Margaret, yes.
Aw.
So the winner of the show gets $750,000 for every week that you're
Yeah.
in the house, or you get to go to jury. You get, I think, last year it was $1,000 stipend a week. I think that's probably what it is this season 2.
Yes,
I
they're
think it
Tammy
would be
Hamster.
hilarious to watch you two.
Yeah, because
people.
Oh, I would have a blast in there. I'm not gonna
You
lie. I
would.
would.
the winner gets 750,000, and the second runner up gets 75. What is it? 75,000.
Yeah, and then America's favorite player or whatever it's called, I think they get like 25,000 or something.
He bites you.
Yeah.
Hey, Betty Jo, give that baby a cupcake.
He made
Or
you
could-
bleed.
Then they put a band-aid on.
Hold on, I gotta clean it.
Yeah,
I
Bubbles
told you don't
needs
stick your
her-
finger in there.
The only bad thing that I would have an issue with is when they go on lockdown and they can't go outside and there's no windows in the house and I can't see
Ooh.
outside of the house.
I
I-
don't like that.
That would be probably my only downfall of the game because I have to be in a room where I can see outside of it.
Do they
It
have
would-
computers they can use?
No, you have no computer, no TV. You have, when you're inside the house, you have no connection to the outside world whatsoever, unless you are HOH and you get one letter from home and some pictures, and that's it.
Huh.
You have no, they don't know what's going on outside, and they're sequestered for 2 weeks before they ever go into the house.
Yep.
So they don't have no idea what's going on in the world. They don't get TV, phone calls, nothing like that when they're sequestered
No
either.
true crime drama.
Nope.
No, that's just
Have no
terrible.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, man.
Now, if there's like someone dies in your family or something like that, of course they would let you know and you would get to leave and stuff like that. But other than that, you have no communication with the outside world. You're literally stuck in the house with 15 other people.
Oh,
and
no.
You don't know these people. You're competing for a head of household. You're plotting and scheming. It's a 24-hour, 7-day a week. This season's 90-day game, nonstop.
No. 90 days. No way.
Yeah, it's 3 months.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Tony.
Yeah.
I mean, once
3
you get
months
in,
could be a very long time.
because they were talking about it tonight on the live streams. Like Brooklyn was talking about that in a few days it'll be like 50 days that they've been away from their family. That it seems long, but it's actually went by pretty quickly.
I wouldn't trust anybody. They'd all be stabbing me in the back. I mean, you got to form alliances so you can win, and then they're going to form alliances again. You'd never know.
Yeah,
who to
that's-
trust. I wouldn't
that's-
like it.
That's part of the game.
Of course, it's not that much different on these streets, but you know what I mean. It's
Right. I mean, but at the end of the day, when the season's over with, usually every season everybody is cool with each other and they still all hang out after the season's over with and all that. But in the game,
I would go in a house with you all, but I wouldn't.
Oh, I would have a blast.
I think you'd be hilarious.
I would.
I would watch you. I would watch you. I would definitely watch you if you were on there. I would just have to. She'd be like, you'd be the winner. She'd be the winner. I can guarantee
I'd be watching every move Scarlett makes. I would have my eyes on her the most.
If you were in the house with me, Avery, I would not do you dirty.
Okay,
I
good. I
believe
feel so
that.
much better now.
Yeah, I wouldn't do
I
that.
believe that.
I can't do 2 weeks of being sequestered before the show, though.
Yeah, they put you in a hotel room for 2 weeks and you don't go nowhere.
And you can't watch TV?
Nope.
What do you do? Just sit and twiddle your thumbs?
Yep.
Pretty much. Because they don't want any outside influences. They don't want you to be able to look up because, you know, they release the cast on like social media and stuff like that about a week, 5 days to a week before the premiere. So they don't want you to be able to see who the other cast people are. They don't want you to be able to look up nothing about them.
Gosh, I'd be so fat at the end of those 2 weeks because all I'd be able to do is eat.
Margaret said for $750,000 you can bury my family member, but I'm staying.
Yeah.
Now, she said, Gigi's, how many go in the house to start?
This season it was 16. There's been some season that was 14. I think there was one season they had like 12. Did they have 16 last season with Suri on there? Or did she make 17?
I don't know.
Well, Libra, I wouldn't care whether I was like watching anything on. I would just need access to a computer. So
But you gotta think about it though. Like you get used to not having the internet, no TV because it's 24-hour game.
Can you take
that's
books?
true.
Can you take what?
Like books to read?
Only the Bible. That's the only book they'll allow in the house.
What?
Yeah.
I would come out not only fat, but a blubbering religious
Oh, you wouldn't come out fat.
fanatic.
You wouldn't come out fat because
Wait.
Yeah.
For the
not.
2 weeks being
You'd be a have
sequestered.
not.
Once you get in the house, that's different. But what are you supposed to do for the 2 weeks you're sequestered?
Get fat and read the Bible.
Books they may let you have when you're in sequester. But once you get into the house, the only book you can bring in is the Bible. That's it.
Oh, in the house you can only
Yeah.
bring the Bible.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So
I'd have to have something to do, or I'd lose
yeah, I'm pretty
something
sure
in my mind.
when you're in sequester, they probably would let you have a book or something like that, but nothing that has to do with any type of outside influence. You see what I'm saying? They won't let you have that.
Good murder mystery.
Can you even
And-
look out a window?
Nope. You can go outside, but it's all blocked in.
You're kidding. Oh my goodness.
Because they put all of the house guests, they put them all at the same hotel, but they put them in different areas of the hotel. So they want to make sure that there's no way you can see them because you don't see them until the night of the premiere.
Yep.
Do they
when
have
you're
So do they-
cameras? Like, do they have
Well,
cameras on you?
hook up?
in the house.
Yeah,
Do-
there's
so
a
do
bunch of
people, like,
cameras in the
hook
house,
up?
but I don't know about the hotel.
I mean, the 2 weeks that you're sequestered, do they got cameras on you?
See,
I don't know.
I know. Don't they have somebody that stays with you
I think they have somebody that stays.
with
So-
each one of them?
Yeah, I don't, because you don't meet any of the house guests till the night of the premiere. They don't even
They
meet each
give you
other.
groceries all the
So
time.
who
and
stays
storage
with
food.
you?
I would be fat.
But they have 95 cameras in the house. They're on
Sorry,
all
I had
time.
to mute.
They,
Okay.
If they don't have their mic on, they'll come over the thing. Like say Angela don't have her mic on, they'll come over and say, Angela, please put your mic on.
Oh, I bet she
So
turned
what
them
if they go to
purposely.
the bathroom or something?
They take their mic off and go to the bathroom.
Yeah. They
Do
take
anybody?
go to
Is
the
it
bathroom.
like a hookup thing where like people hook up?
yeah,
Oh, I'm down for
relationship-wise?
that.
There is so one season, I forgot what season Jeff and Jordan was on, but they ended up getting together in the house. They are now married with kids.
I think it was some,
Oh, that kind of hookup. I
Yeah,
thought you guys meant like hookup to plot.
No,
no, we're
Oh,
talking about
like
the other kind of
relationship.
oh,
Yes,
they're
they're
hooking up in the
all over
bathroom.
the bed.
No, they hook up in the house. Not
Yeah.
everybody, but some of them do. But you don't want to have a showmance because that puts a target on your back.
But
Kidding.
how do they do the sex if the cameras are on them? They go in the bathroom.
The cameras are in the bathroom.
Yes, there's cameras all over the house.
The only
But
part
then-
that don't have the camera is when you use the bathroom.
yeah,
So then
Oh,
how do they
I'm
hook
like,
up?
No, they have a
because
door where you go in and use the bathroom.
if two people hook up in the house, the camera still record it, but they will not show it on the live feeds.
No.
They will take that camera off.
But you could hear the sound.
No, because the camera doesn't.
Oh,
They will go to they'll go to a completely different room.
Yeah, don't move the
I'm
camera.
not the only one confused.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, there's I forgot how many cameras they got now in the house, and there's microphones hanging from
90.
the ceiling, and
I
all
think,
that.
I think
Has
this year.
anyone? Sorry, Betty Jo.
I think this year they got like 95 cameras.
Yeah, they're everywhere in that and outside
Yep.
in the back.
So has anyone fallen in love yet?
This season,
Yeah.
Well, Mackenzie and Matt, but
Angela kind of like got rid of that.
I love them.
she told Mackenzie, "You can do better." Honestly,
Are you kidding me?
I've
If I
knocked
was
that- I've
25
knocked
years
her out.
old, do you know what I would do to Matt? Betty Jo broke my heart telling me he was only 25. I cried.
Yeah, he was young.
25. Yep.
And then there's something going on with Tucker and Rubina, but they're not trying to.
Yeah, but they
94
everybody
cameras.
in the house knows about it.
Oh yeah,
94 cameras, 113 microphones.
plus the mics that they have to wear while they're awake.
You want me to draw your hamster that bit you on your
And see,
band-aid?
that's the reason why
Well,
they
I'd be
don't allow.
dressing better than that.
That's the reason why they don't allow any other books other than the Bible in there, because they want it to where if a bunch of people are sitting in a house reading, they're not getting any.
Right.
Nobody's going to watch that.
Sure.
There
You
you go.
get bored, you have to go out.
Right.
Right.
And I mean, there's a lot of times where everybody's just sitting around. They'll be playing games or just
Don't put your fingers.
talking like general talk or whatever, and just no game talk. But you'll know when the juicy stuff starts happening because we're all up in Discord on it.
Yeah, I see that. I've been one.
Didn't I just say down? Lay down.
It's too early for her to lay down. No, Scott, it's season
She needs a
26.
snack.
Her She put her finger in the hamster cage, and the hamster bit her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gigi, the live feeds now are either on Paramount Plus or is Pluto TV.
They have it on the live
Yeah,
streams,
yeah,
the live feeds. They're
yeah.
on Paramount Plus and uh, Pluto TV.
It's okay.
But Big Brother comes on Hulu, but they don't have the live feeds.
Yeah, Gigi was saying that she's always watched The House, but it's not on cable 24/7.
So how do
The
you
ugly
join the
truckling. We
live
are talking
chat?
about Big Brother. Betty Joe, where's the live chat at for it? Because I never go to the live chats.
I have no idea. I never go to that.
Oh, okay. I got it.
I just watch the live feeds.
Yeah, I just watch the live feeds. I don't go.
And if I'm like not at home where I can watch a live feed after a competition's over with, I just go to Big Brother Network and go to the spoiler board.
Oh,
and it'll
you
tell me
should
who
watch
won.
these live chats. They're kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about the live chat. I don't do the live chat. What?
Yeah, it's
Oh, well, they have a backyard.
oh yeah, they have a big backyard. They got a swimming pool. They've got stuff to work out with. The hammock is iconic. Like everybody that goes there, they can't wait to sit in the hammock.
Yeah.
They've got a pool table. They've got stuff to do.
Yeah, they got a pool table inside, pool table outside. They got the swimming pool. They got weights. They got the exercise bikes and treadmill in the house, I believe.
Yeah,
So-
they have all that in there too for whenever they're locked down.
Yeah. So I mean, they got things to do,
Yeah.
and they can sit around and talk.
Cook.
They've made up games that they play this season because I've watched some of their games that they play. I mean,
Oh
it's
yeah,
weird.
what was the drinking game they were playing the other night?
Oh, they have alcohol?
They don't
Yeah.
have it every night, but they do
No.
give them alcohol at certain points.
Yeah.
But
Certain time.
it's literally one bottle of wine and 6 beer, and you have to
Oh.
divide it up. They don't give you so much that you have to
Yeah.
that you can get drunk off of it.
And you have to request it you have to give so many days to request it or something like that.
Yeah,
So
Which,
you guys said there's a couple that actually got married and has children from the show?
Yeah.
there's Jeff and Jordan.
Yeah.
They won a season together. Jordan actually won that season, and then her and Jeff got married after that. Have I think 2 kids now. Rachel Riley and Brendan, they were on a season together, and then Rachel went back the next season and won. They ended up getting married, and they've got 2 or 3 kids.
Oh.
Victor and Nicole were
Yeah.
on one together, and then he came back to the house when that was the season when Tyler and Casey and all them, their season.
Yep.
And he proposed to Nicole in the house.
Yep.
And I think now they have one baby now. Who else?
There's quite a few.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember Temptation Island? It was like from the early 2000s.
I've heard of it, but I never watched it.
Yeah, I've never watched it.
Ooh, that was
So
a
do they have-
good.
I've watched a couple seasons of Survivor, but I really can't get into that.
Oh, I love Survivor
Do-
too.
Well,
So
Metamom's
do
got
they
me
have like?
watching Breaking Bad.
Oh, that's a good.
Yeah, that's
I didn't watch it for the longest time, but I really got into it.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. So right now they have like, camera 1 and camera 4 are the same rooms, and 2 and 3 are
Okay, sometimes they will do that I'm guessing because there's not a lot of good stuff that is going on in the house. So sometimes all 4 cameras will be on the same room and the same
oh
people.
yes, I hate that.
Yeah, I do too. Or they may have 2 cameras on the same room but at different angles, and then the other 2 cameras in a different room or in a same room together at different angles.
Yeah, I
okay.
hate.
So I didn't do
All in the
anything
same
wrong.
room.
Now
No,
they're
no.
all in the same room.
Yeah, because see, a lot of times what I'll do, I'll put mine on the quad cam, and then that way I can find out which camera I actually need to go to. Because I have a very bad habit of going to the quad camera and trying to listen to all 4 cameras at one time.
Yeah.
So hard.
Yeah, because like I can have, let's say Tucker and Rubina in here talking, and you've got Quinn and Brooklyn over here talking, and I'm trying to listen to both conversations at the same time.
Mm-hmm. That was so hard. I try that all the time.
Oh, y'all, I've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes.
Lay down. Will you please lay down?
What time you want to get off, Scarlett?
I'm about to get off now because I got to get up at 4:00. So I guess I need to get off of
Okay.
here.
Well, I'm going to jump down. I don't want you to get worn out.
Yeah, that's
so-
less than 4 hours.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I just realized I've been on here that long, so I guess I need to get off of here.
All right.
All
I'm
right,
not
I'm
going to
gonna
dilly
go.
gather.
I'm
Okay,
gonna go
well,
down so you can say goodbye.
all right. Well, thank you
Yeah.
all for coming up.
Yeah. Me too.
All right, bye bye.
Love you guys. That was a
you.
fun chat. I learned a lot. I'll try
Oh,
to
yeah.
catch it sometimes.
Okay.
Love you guys.
All right.
Big
We love you.
Fun. Good night.
All right. Y'all too.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm getting down too.
Okay.
No.
Y'all have a good night.
Okay.
All right, y'all. I'm fixing to get out of here because, like I said, I got to get up at 4:00 in the morning. So thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. Glowbug, thank you so much for gifting those memberships. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Margaret, you're very welcome. Thank you for joining us. And I will see y'all tomorrow night. And so y'all have a good night.